If you have a scenario, a theory, a way the Steelers could beat Baltimore with Batch at quarterback, keep it yourself, because we don't indulge in fantasy here. There is no way, absolutely no way, no chance in hell that the Steelers win at Baltimore Sunday with Charlie Batch at quarterback. Go sell stupid somewhere else. We're all filled up here. The Ravens will beat the Steelers. I guarantee it.
Now, basically, when it comes to the Steelers, as controversial as this is, they're done. Okay, the Steelers are done.
The Ravens will beat the Steelers. I guarantee it.
Now, basically, when it comes to the Steelers, as controversial as this is, they're done. Okay, the Steelers are done.
The Ravens will beat the Steelers. I guarantee it.
Now, basically, when it comes to the Steelers, as controversial as this is, they're done. Okay, the Steelers are done. We're from the town with a good football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers. We proved to the world that we had the better team. Congratulations, Steelers. Charlie Batch, Dwyer, Miller, and Troy. We cheer the Super Steelers. It's been many years in coming, but the Raptors' asses took a painful pounding. Do do da 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 da. Defense, defense, make them scramble, beat up those turds. Defense, defense, make the Steelers beat the Raptors. Harrison, Timmons help to drive back the other team. Our linebackers are great and we're glad they're playing here. Now join with me and sing the Steelers cheers. That's as good as I could do. So, what did you all think of that performance? Well, I think I know the answer to that.
Wow, that's a bad night tonight.
Guess we're 0 for 2, folks.
Probably more like go for 10 with that. I just can't freaking believe it. I really cannot believe it. I made that promise to Jens, that I would sing the polka knowing that the Steelers could not possibly go out in Baltimore and do that. Okay, I made that promise. I said, I am so sure this is going to happen, damn it, that if they do it, that, by golly, I'm going to sing the Steelers polka, sick or not sick, and I am a little sick. Okay, I do have a little cold still. There's still a little gunk up in my nose, but I just can't believe I had to sing the freaking polka. I just can't believe it. Can't believe I had to sing the polka. After they played like total shit in Cleveland. Then we come here to... Then they go to Baltimore. And then they fucking win the game. What the hell, people? What the hell? What is it? Alright, now I've heard the saying before, any given Sunday, any given Saturday for college, any given Friday for high school football. I heard the saying before, but by God, that doesn't happen often. Okay, so, yeah, sometimes, okay, like you have the Miracle on Ice, those events happen. You have the Giants upsetting the Patriots in that Super Bowl. That stuff happens, but Jesus Christ, this wasn't supposed to happen. You understand me? This wasn't supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to sing. I don't know what to say. I really do not know what to say, because I said they were done. I said they were finished. I said they would go 7-9, probably beating Cleveland the last week. I even thought to myself, hey, they could probably go 6-10 the way they played last week. In Cleveland, they look like probably the worst football team in the NFL, and trust me, we have a lot of bad teams in the NFL right now. And some of them legitimately, some of them not playing with any heart, some of them legitimately just aren't that good. But in Cleveland, in that game, the Steelers look like the worst team in football. Okay, so you go from being the worst team in football that loses, that turned the ball over 8 fucking times, and then next week you go to Baltimore, who's 9-2 at the time, has the second seed in the AFC, top 5 in the power rankings, top 5 in record, and yet you go down to fucking Baltimore and you beat the Ravens in their turf that they've won 15 straight in. I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. And I'm just startled. And yeah, I heard any given Sunday. I heard that before. But this wasn't supposed to happen. This was not supposed to happen. 8 turnovers in Cleveland, and they miraculously go from -8 or -7 or whatever the fuck it was to being -1 in just 1 week against one of the better teams in football. And we made the plays to win the... I just don't know. I just really do not know. But at the same token, I am happy it happened. I seriously, a lot of you might not think this, but I do root for the Steelers every weekend. I want them to win. I want to have a good team to support. I want the media, the national sports media, to respect us. I want some fucking respect. And I think all of you fans want some fucking respect. Okay? I mean, I want that. And that's why I'm harsh on them sometimes. Okay? Because I think they can do better. I think they're capable of doing better. And I'm sick of being a laughingstock in those games up like Cleveland. Like the game at Cleveland. I'm sick of seeing a laughingstock team. I want to see a good team. Because I want respect. And obviously the name itself usually gives a good deal of respect, but I want a lot of respect. And you get a lot of respect by winning games in Baltimore that you're underdogs by 8 points in. I think, so yeah, I'm happy. Okay, I mean, it is good they won, and I'm happy they won. I just don't get it. I just don't get how you can look like total shit one week and then in just 1 week time completely turn that around for the most part and win the football game where you were the underdogs by 8 points in a stadium where the home team has won 15 straight games. It is something else, I'll tell you that much. Something else. And Pittsburgh got the job done. And like I said, much better with the running backs, not putting the ball on the ground. That was much better. Got some good production from Heath Miller. There was that was a pretty borderline call. Could have went either way. That Heath Miller touchdown after the Flacco fumble. I think he got in. I think that was a touchdown. It was close, but his feet were still in the air when the ball reached for the pylon. Now, I think that was a touchdown. Batch had a pretty good game. He had probably one or two bad throws, but for the most part, played decent. Another thing that shocked the hell out of me, he moved around a little bit in the pocket too. That one play where he found Emmanuel Sanders for 20 yards or something, that was pretty good how he did that, and then he changed field position. The defense played well. I thought the defense would play well. I thought that there would be a lot of pick sixes in this game because our offense was so terrible, which is why I say making a sarcastic 50-0 score. But I thought the defense would play well, and they did. They lived up. They created a couple of turnovers. Most part play calling was pretty good. I do question the Antonio Brown pass to Dwyer, which was intercepted after we just got an interception. Ryan Clark did. But for the most part, pretty solid game. But I just don't understand. I do not understand why I had to sing. I don't understand why they won that game. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why I had to do that. But one thing's for sure, I'm not making those promises again because my singing voice sucks. Okay, you would never hear this on American Idol. I would never go on American Idol. I would never go on The Voice or America's Got Talent because I suck. Okay, but guess what? I said if the Steelers would beat the Ravens in Baltimore, because I was so sure they would not do it, I said I would sing to the YouTube audience, and guess what? I live up to my bets. I got balls. I am not a sissy. I am not a wuss. So just grow a pair of balls and do it, and that's what I did. I just do not understand. Maybe one of you people can explain that to me. Why and how that happened. I just don't get it. But, okay, I hope you all laughed at my expense. I am never going to do this again. And I hope you enjoy. I will, for my 201st video, I'm going to celebrate my success. I'll try to have that out tomorrow or the next day because I surely do not want to keep this as my top video for very long. Later in the week, I'll do a preview video for San Diego because it appears that the Steelers are back in this. After I said they were done, it looks like they're not done yet, but the key is they're going to have to beat the Chargers, and they can't play down to them. We're going to talk about that, but I'll talk about that at the end of the week, but they're going to have to do that. But as of today, Monday, December 3rd, 2012, the Steelers are still alive for a playoff berth. Anyway, that is it for me. I am totally embarrassed by that. I am totally embarrassed I had to do this. But you know what? It's good that they won, and I hope they continue to do this. No more letdowns now. The letdowns have to stop. Okay? No more Cleveland games. We need to win, and we need to win out in order to get the wild card spot. That's my opinion. Let's get it done. Good win, Pittsburgh. You deserve this. You deserve my humiliation. I gave up on you, and I shouldn't have. I am very, very sorry. And therefore, that's about it, folks. See you later.